Hi there. Today I want to talk to you about cream blush. It's one of the most versatile and easy to use products that you can keep in your makeup bag. Unfortunately, a lot of people find it intimidating, and some people do find it tricky to apply, but that is not the case at all. So I hope today that I can bust that conception from your minds and show you that it's actually a beautiful and really easy product to use. First of all, I want to run through some of my favorite brands. Number one on the list would have to be NARS. This is NARS the Multiple. This comes in various colours, but I've picked out the iconic colour, which is called Orgasm. Now, legendary makeup artist Francois NARS called this Orgasm, and he actually created the colour because he wanted to give women that natural flush in their cheeks that they get after having an orgasm. So it's a little bit scandalous. This colour has a gorgeous, gorgeous sheen to it. It's not glittery and it's not shimmery. It just gives a beautiful light. And it's also a beautiful coral shade. You can see, I'll wind it up a little bit more for you. You can see that coral shade. A lot of the blushes that I'm going to show you today are coral based. This is because coral colours are universally flattering. That means basically that they're great on any skin tone, any age, and any skin type. In terms of using cream blush on various skin types, I would suggest if you have oily skin to use it sparingly. The problem with oily skin is that it does secrete quite a lot of sebum throughout the day. With this in mind, it's actually better to go easy on the cream blush, but it's better to use the cream blush, I think, instead of a powder, because the powder can sometimes get a bit congealed in the oil in your skin. Dry skins as well should be a little bit careful before using it. If you're super dry and you've got flakes, just because sometimes the moisture in the cream blush it can stick itself to the flakes in your skin, and that might leave a patchy result, but usually that's something that exfoliating before moisturizing and applying makeup can remedy. Anyway, back onto my favorite blushes. The next one I'm going to show you is also a cream blush, and this is by Clinique. It's a bit reflective there, I'm sorry that you can't see the writing, but this is Clinique Blush Wear Cream Stick, and this gorgeous color is called Shy Blush. I love it. It's just a really subtle, natural colour that's going to give you a beautiful glow like you've just stepped in from the cold. And moving on from there, we have a Giorgio Armani palette. Now this is called Blending Blush Duo, and it's in number 3. You'll see that there's a coral shade there as well as a sort of more browny tan shade. Now what you could do with that, you could blend them both together to custom create a colour, or you could use one or the other depending on the look that you're after. If you're after a more tanned makeup look, you could actually use either if you want a more tan makeup look. This is going to give you a little bit more bronze, or you could just go for a beautiful rosy glow with the pink one. You could also use it to sculpt, but I just find sculpting your cheeks in makeup is something that's best left to a professional makeup artist. It's just fraught with error, and you could end up looking a little bit more clownish than you do sculpted and beautiful. Next up, we have a lovely brand. This is a brand that I think it's great. It's called Youngblood, and it's an all-mineral makeup brand from America. Now, Youngblood, the reason I love this, aside from that beautiful colour, this is luminous cream blush in pink cashmere, and I just think it looks like cashmere, don't you? It's just that gorgeous, cozy pink shade. Anyway, the reason I love this the most is that it's just hydrating on the skin, but it's also healing because it's got lots of beautiful zinc and other skin softening and skin healing ingredients in there. Finally, this gorgeous one. Everyone's heard of Bobbi Brown. She's one of the most legendary makeup artists on earth, and she just creates products that enhance your natural beauty. She believes every woman is beautiful in her own way, as they are. Now, this is Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks, and this colour is called Fresh Melon. This is the colour I actually have on my lips today. I don't know if you can tell. Now, that's the beauty of cream blushes, is they're great for lips and cheeks. So keep them in your handbag at all times, and just whip them out and a quick touch up like that, and you're good to go. I think that you can also use them as an eyeshadow if you want a beautiful all over rosy sort of country garden look. I think it's just absolutely stunning. Now, little hints and tips on applying. I like to apply cream blush after my foundation. Some makeup artists say you can apply it before and then apply your foundation over the top. That doesn't really work for me, but if that works for you, then go right ahead. I like to also apply it when I'm not wearing powder. I just find sometimes that the powder and the cream blush can mix together and become a little bit congealed and leave maybe a not so glowing result. And that's what you really want with cream blush, is a beautiful, healthy, glowing result. Now, when you apply it, you just simply do that. It's so easy. You don't even need a sponge or a brush. Which cheek am I going to do? I'll do this one. Start at the apple of your cheek, which is here. Don't go too low down. Don't try to blend under your cheek. That is going to drag your face down and make you look tired and make you look older and make you look jowly. Keep it up. The higher up you are, the more lift it's going to give to your face and the more light it's going to give to your face. I mean, don't go applying it up here, of course, but just start here and blend up towards your temples, just like that, beautifully. And with any makeup product that you're applying, the secret is to apply less at first and always blend well. If you want to apply a little bit more later, that's easy. You can. It's always easier to apply more than it is to take it off and start again. So that's it. That's all you need to do to apply your cream blush. It's so easy. And then, of course, if you want to apply it to your eyes, you just put it over your eyelids like that. And then add on a little bit of liner, mascara. Make sure your eyebrows are really well groomed and you're good to go. So that's cream blush in a nutshell. If you have any questions or any comments, please do feel free to comment below in the comment box. And if there's any topics that you'd like me to cover in the future, please let me know that as well. So until next week, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a beautiful week. Bye.